Good evening, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the programme. Now, traders in York say the decision to close Lendal Bridge to motorists during off-peak hours is having a serious impact on business at their busiest time of the year, of course. Now, the ban was introduced in September, and since then, £1.5 million worth of fines have been handed out to motorists.
Meanwhile, the Business Secretary, Vince Cable, has waded into the row, claiming it's having a major impact on the tourist industry and on businesses. However, the council believes the measure to reduce congestion in the city centre is working well. Harry was in York earlier.
10:30 on Lendal Bridge. If you want to cross to the other side, it'll cost you. The fines roll in for York Council. The first 5 weeks saw over 10,000 notices issued. The next 5, even more, nearly 16,000. Revenue potential, £1.5 million. But that's only a part of the story. The Lib Dems have waded in. Vince Cable initially, York lad, now the local party.
I was really pleased that Vince Cable could come to York on Saturday. He spoke to a lot of businesses and it really reinforced our opinion as Liberal Democrat councillors that the council should have consulted with businesses first and should have got the job done properly before risking trade and tourism at this vital time.
Many York businesses, though, say this is a bridge closure too far. Take Bergin's, for example, prime site in St Helens Square. Well over 100 years of service, but even in York, history can mean nothing.
I'm absolutely livid. It's been a complete catastrophe for my business, which has been in York for 133 years. The closure has completely decimated my business. I'd gone through times when we'd struggled with the recession. I managed to get through that. I'd been having a fantastic 6 months since April, and then all of a sudden the bridge closes and my business has just completely collapsed.
Is that an isolated moan or with some substance? Frank Wood's business Braithwaite's is doing OK, but wearing his other hat...
The closure of Lendal Bridge has caused a massive problem with retailers. This is not just independents, but it's right across the board. National chains as well are all seeing a downturn in business. Prior to that, everything was looking very optimistic, looking like we are on the road to recovery, and this has been a bit of a setback.
So those are the arguments. In a nutshell, a disaster for business. Oh no, it isn't, say the council. Far from it.
The consultation's going on at the moment, and that will influence the end result. This is a trial. You know, we wanted to make sure that people could actually see what it means in practice, and then we'll see what they have to say about it. But I mean, in terms of the overall health of the city centre, the overall indicators are looking very good. You know, we've got bus usage up, we've got park and ride usage up, car parking for the first couple of months is up on last year, and the footfall counter we have at Parliament Street is showing a 7% increase for the first fortnight in December compared to last year. So we think overall the city centre is doing very well.
So there you have it, both sides fundamentally opposed. Perhaps bridges need to be built.